Resident Evil 9, or Requiem if you prefer. I don't know what to say about this game. It's one of those games that seems to have people divided. You either love it or hate it. And honestly, I think I'm falling into the latter camp on this one. And well, I've been thinking about doing a second playthrough, but if I'm being totally honest, I just can't bring myself to do it. Like, do I actually hate the game? No, but I definitely don't agree with the people saying that it's the best RE title, or even one of the best titles. I think for me, I've never really enjoyed the first-person experience of Resident Evil. Like RE7, 8, and now 9. I know Capcom tried to throw us a bone and give players both perspective. Hell, you can even swap if you want. And honestly, I don't even know if it's that. It's just, this game, I don't know, there's something about it that doesn't pull me in, doesn't pull me back like the other titles has. Maybe it's the bombastic Uncharted style set pieces. I love RE4, both times, but for me, this game, with its set pieces, it's veering into the territory of Resident Evil 6. Maybe it's the need to gather dick blood with Grace and inject zombies with homemade meth syringes. These parts are just absolutely absurd to me. And look, I know, it's Resident Evil. It's always been absurd. And honestly, I don't want to seem like I'm just shitting on the game, because there are obviously parts that I enjoyed. The slow movement through the hospital as Grace was fun for the most part, dick blood aside. But I just don't have the drive to go back and learn the levels, and get a better time, and move through the levels more precisely, like I would with other titles. I don't have the desire to master the combat mechanics and pull off the intense Leon Wick action. I don't know, every time I think about booting it back up, I just stop myself and decide I'd rather play something else. Do I think RE9 is a bad game? Of course not. It just doesn't have that same pull as the other titles. I don't know. Maybe I'm just having some Leon fatigue. He's a cool character, but I want to see some of the other mainstays come back. And no, I don't count Chris's presence in RE7 and 8. Maybe that's what it is. I just miss that boulder punching badass and his sister. Or maybe I just want to play as the Master of Unlocking again, in a proper game, not the garbage they gave us in 2020. Leon is great, but he seems to have become some kind of poster child for the series. And that's cool, but at least let me keep kneecapping zombies and hitting them with sick-ass wrestling moves. Am I going to give it another go? I'm sure I will. I mean, I've given this series decades of my life. What's another 5 hours? I want to like it. I really do. I mean, with the game costing almost $100, it just feels like I haven't gotten my money's worth out of it yet. I won't argue that there isn't content galore in this title. I haven't even scratched the surface with some of the combat or the unlockables. I want to give the game a chance. I want to give it the chance to wow me on a second playthrough. Going through the desolated Raccoon City just made me realize this series, for all the bangers it's put out recently, it's really running on a dry bucket, and I don't think it'll ever hit the high points of past entries. And look, I'm not hoping for fixed camera angles and tank controls. If you're still holding out for hope on that, you haven't been paying attention since, I don't know, 2005. It's just, the game needs something. The series needs something. Maybe it needs a break. We've had a lot of Resident Evil, and maybe this Resident Evil fatigue is setting in. I love the series. I grew up with it. It's one of my favorites, but I think it's time to give it a small break.